Hey kids, welcome to a real easy edition today of Bailey's Choice. Let's get started. I'm just making some good, feel-good kind of food, because it's snowy again. And the kids are going to some concert and I have to work a lot. So anyway, let's get going. On my stovetop, I've just got this is going to be to saute chicken. Then I've got a pot of water with about a tablespoon of salt and about a tablespoon or a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. And then I've got, this one is the one that's kind of fun. I've got 3 carrots that are peeled and cut up in there. And then I've got about a tablespoon of dill, a couple turns of cracked black pepper, a big tablespoon of garlic, and a cup of white wine. And then I also did a squeeze of lemon juice. We're doing a Cajun chicken frittata today. With these yummy carrots. They're going to be really good. And then we're going to do kind of like a macaroni salad, you know, to call summer in, because it's a real picnicky kind of food. And we're listening to the song stylings of Miss Joni Mitchell from the Hits album. Alright, let's get started. Let's get this chicken going. I've got 4 chicken tenders that I've cut up into little pieces, as I always do. I'm just going to do a drizzle of olive oil in there. Come on down. We're going to make some sauces, get things going. This burner on the back, by the way, with the water is on. I'm just waiting for it to boil. Okay, so we're just going to do, I love like Cajun chicken Caesars. One of my favorites. So I just did a blackened seasoning there and cracked pepper. I need a spoonula. I'll turn this burner on. Oh, dang it. I still haven't figured the stove out. Isn't that silly? Yes, yes. Okay, we're going to get this coated and throw it in that pan. The olive oil will ensure that it doesn't stick. Alright, and then we're going to get working on the Caesar dressing. Now, for this, I have half of a little red onion that I cut into thin slices. Right here. They're going to go in with the frittata. Now let's get working on the Caesar. I've made it for you before. Just going to make a little bit more of it now, because we're going to use this in place of the milk or cream that you would use in the frittata. A tablespoon. About 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon and a half of the mayonnaise. Put a little bit of Parmesan in here. That's about half a tablespoon. A little bit of lemon juice. This is the concentrate. Just a quarter of a tablespoon. Some mustard. And some black pepper. So far, so good. I'm just spreading this chicken out. I got a lot of room in this pan, so. The carrots are boiling. Carrots take forever to cook when they're in raw form, so you don't really have to worry too much about them. Alright, and a little whisk. Woohoo! Alright, now all I'm going to do to this is add a tiny bit of milk. Actually, in this case, oh yeah, I got vitamin D milk, I use that. Just a little bit. I'm going to water it down so that I can mix it in with my eggs more easily. And you got to have a whisk. You got to have a bunch of whisks in your house. Okay. That's pretty neat. That's good to go. Let me give this chicken a flipsy, a stir-zy, a whatever-zy. Cool. This really is such an easy dish. Okay, so cool. We've got our Caesar that's going to go in with the frittata. Let's set that off to the side. Let's make our sauce for the macaroni salad now. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. They're heaping, too. Oh, actually, I'm going to do 3. Okay? We're good to go on that. Where's that whisk? Give her a rinse. Alright. Now into this, I'm going to do some horseradish, I've got this prepared horseradish from the Stizzor. I'm going to do a big teaspoon of that. Okay? Just to give it a little bit of a bite. We're also going to do a little bit of sugar to cut that, to cut the horseradish. About, come to me, sugar. It's hardened. About a teaspoon of sugar. Just a touch of the concentrate lemon juice. Literally, that was, I mean, did you see how, you probably did. Let me stir this up. I'm going to put a nice, fresh flavor in it. Ready? Tarragon. And I would say probably, if you could measure it out into a teaspoon, we'll do a teaspoon of the tarragon. And for this, I've got half a white onion diced and 1 stalk of celery finely diced. So this is our summertime macaroni. Oh, it needs some black pepper. But, cool. That's going to be our sauce for that. My water's boiling back here for the pasta. I'm going to use about 1/3 of the box. I don't want to make too much. It's just for me and the kids. Okay, I use half a box. Do more. Alright. Moving right along. Okay, I got my 2 sauces. All my shites done here. Got the noodles in there. Let me give them a quick stir. Let me give my carrots a quick stir, and then I'll bring you over to see them. What we want is for all that wine to cook down. Let me give my chicken a stir-zy. And let me get my oven turned on. I've got it at 350. Okay. Sauce is out of the way. Cool. Veggies out of the way. Sorta. Alright, let's get a bowl down and let's get working on this fritata that we're just going to have to add the chicken to at the last minute. So far, so good, yeah? I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. May as well just do 5 because that's what I've got. 5 eggs. Alright. Now I need my bigger whisk for these bad boys. Cool, so far so good? You guys all happy? Let's get our Caesar into here. Woohoo! Let's get our onions in here. Give the chicken a stir. Ah! I almost started another fire. I'm a hazard. Okay, chicken's done. Turn this off. Front. I'm going to turn it off and let it cool just a bit before I pop it in the frittata mix. But it smells great. I'm letting it cool just a bit because I don't want it to completely cook the eggs while it's in there. Well, we'll do a little bit more black pepper. We're going to do a ton of Parmesan cheese. I'd say probably a good half a cup. That's all Caesar is, right? It's the dressing, the lettuce. Parmesan cheese. There we go. Okay, do I have all my stuffs in here? I'm just gonna beat it together. How did I get half an onion? Oh, never mind. I was real scared and confused. Look at that. The onion needs to break it. Oh, it smells. It smells like Caesar salad, which is what should be happening, right? Okay, let's just get our frittata pan sprayed. So that's all we need for the mixture. How easy is this? Nope. Well, the spray's gone. Remind me to put it on the shopping list, please. Let's just do a little bit of olive oil then. Get that. Yeah, okay. Just spread that around. Alright. Now, the other thing that Caesars have, always, is croutons, right? Yes. Okay. Let's get this chicken in here. Just give it a mix with the chicken, and then spread it all out. Just give it an even spread. Cool. I want to make sure I got chicken and onion in every bite. Onions aren't generally in a Caesar, but I love red onion in a Caesar. Also peppers, but I didn't do that for y'all's sake. Alright, now we're just going to top it off with some breadcrumbs. In place of the croutons, yeah? There we go. How's that look to you? Really? Pop that in here. Alright, I'm going to bake that for about 15 minutes. So, yeah. The noodles are just going to finish cooking. I'm going to clean up. You want this wine? Come look at the carrot mixture real quick. See how it's already bubbled down quite a bit? Yep. We just want that wine to evaporate all the way out. We want all the liquid to evaporate out. And then you're going to be left with just a really nice concentrated flavor. And hopefully by then the carrots will be tender. So I'm going to just get that stuff taken care of. We have all the fixings to make a really nice meal. I'd say 15 minutes max. Everything should be done. So, alright, meet me back here in just a few, okay? And in the meantime, go get some Joni Mitchell, because it's the best thing to listen to in the world. Be right back. Alright, frittata's still working away. Look at